Chantel's views on Big Brother are so bovine that Old Testament favourite Noah said on Des and Mel, being nominated by God as the only human to survive was an honour which is almost impossible to express. Gathering examples of each of Earth's species, from the lowliest insect to the most complex mammal, was a challenge that made heaven on earth, for me, a reality. He added, mind you, that ark stank of shit, and sometimes the loneliness was crippling. I'm ashamed to admit that one night I was sucked off by a monkey. Mikey's views are so porcine that when I heard them, I went to platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross Station, got on the Hogwarts Express, body popped to the Quidditch arena where a tournament was about to take place, beckoned Harry Potter, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger into a close huddle, pulled down my trousers and pants, waxed my dinkle till it was stiff as a broom handle, and yelled, lads, this magic wand will terrorise those Burks at Slytherin. Keep your mitts off my Philosopher's Stones, though. Hagrid reported me to the police. This is Big Brother's Big Mouth. Russell. My favourite bit today was that campaigning task thing. I thought that was quite fun. It was all right, wasn't it? Yeah. Good sighting. Sighting task. All right, you enthusiastic loonies. Aisling, though, she sort of nosed it up a little bit, didn't she? She's a little bit, found it difficult. Hey, look, I'm not attacking Aisling. I love Aisling, or I'm a big fan of Aisling. Her old man watches this, for Christ's sake. Right. But what I really liked is when she was trying to justify to Pete, like trying to explain, like, oh, you know, sorry, I nosed it up a bit. Didn't mean to. And whilst doing it, he'd done one of his sort of twitches, and she goes, you know, I just feel embarrassed when I'm public speaking. I feel sort of, well, a bit like that face that you pulled. But he was doing one of his, like, Tourette's twitches, properly insensitive, and it obviously made Pete feel awkward because he'd properly done one of his reactions to it. Have a look, Viddy.
I just can't talk like that in front of people. I get so embarrassed. I feel like that, what you're doing now.
Yeah. OK, that's all right.
Bad example, because he's like, that's him coping with his Tourette's, dead insensitive. It's like going to Richard, you know, I found that task difficult, Richard, because I sometimes find it hard to express myself. Like you, with your dancing, you're really awkward with your come on, vogue, let your body vogue to the rhythms, vogue, vogue, vogue. Or like going to Susie, you know, yeah, Susie, we can be friends, you and I, but we're from totally separate worlds that never really connect. Like your boobs, I mean, they exist in the same bra, but they never really touch, do they? Or going to Mikey, you know, my ghetto princess image won't last because it's not real, it's a construction for the media. Like your relationship with Gracie! No! No, Mikey! No. Is it still going strong, the relationship, on the outside?
Yeah, it's strong, dear. It's stronger than ever.
It's working out, because I do remember you saying, I'm going to worship the gash. Have you been worshipping the gash? Look, his little face.
No comments on that, mate. No.
Bless him. He's been on his knees worshipping the gash, all right? Phone us, text us, email us, get in touch with us. Your show, we only make it so you can watch it. They all want to win, but who wants to win the most?
I've always had to, like, defend myself.
What's your problem?
Oh, me.
Oh, you better know yourself if you're talking about me, little girl.
I don't want to be like that anymore.
I've learned so much from being in here. Grown up, you know what I mean?
I know when I'm right and I know when I'm wrong.
You speak to me like shit.
You're so negative.
I'll get my MP3 players as well.
I'd rather starve for a week than do this shit.
My fucking gun! Take it anymore!
love her. I love her.
All right, let me out the hellhole.
I'm one. It's coming to the end of this whole show, and I'm just feeling a bit more. Yeah.
BBUK, he's a big game.
Well, I'm hoping I'm not going to be remembered as Cam.
Do I want to watch paint dry or sit up and chat with Imogen?
I find you boring and dull, and I think you're plastic.
Sit on it, Nikki. It might cheer you up.
Mikey's with us, everyone. Round of applause, housemate. And of course, Chantel. This half we're discussing who's been through the mill the most. Mikey, you know them all intimately, some more intimately than others, you saucy bugger. Who do you think's been on the longest journey? Would you say it's your mate Glyn? Who would you say?
It's obviously Glyn. I mean,
Obviously Glyn. Is that true? Why? Why obviously Glyn,
Glyn's come in the
Mikey?
house a boy, you know, he's really shy, really quiet, really kind of geekish guy. You know, he's gone through a long journey. You know he's got the style now. He's rolling sleeves up. He's tucking his laces in. He's got a haircut and he's confident about himself. He's confident with the ladies. And he's confident
while
to...
his mouth's not occupied. Chantel, now do you see parallels with Glyn's journey to your own? You went in very innocent, came out a superstar, didn't you, girl? Do you see parallels?
Well, to be honest, the person that I think's gone through the longest journey is actually Ashley.
Why, darling?
Well, I think, like, when she came out of that box, she looked lovely. All her hair and her makeup was done. Now she looks about 20 years older.
Really? She's aged 20 years.
She looks brilliant. The only person who hasn't been on a journey is Pete. I mean, he should have grown some balls to go with a massive cock.
What a filthy reference. That's good, that's succinct. What do you want to say, Gia?
Ashleen's been on the biggest journey of the lot. She came in, she's been real from the start. She hasn't wavered, she hasn't changed. She's stayed the same with everyone.
That's not what a journey is. She's not moving, staying the same. That's the opposite.
I'm desperate for Ashleen to turn around and go back on the journey she came on to where she came from, because I really don't like her.
Pete's caught me the disability.
That's not a disability, is it? It's a syndrome.
No,
It's
mid Tourette's cool. It's mid Tourette's cool.
Yeah, he has done.
Yeah,
he has done. Yeah, fair enough. Go on, what are you saying, mate?
Glyn went in a boy and is coming out of geezer.
Sounds like every night of my life down Soho. What about Richard's journey?
Richard's had a bit of an emotional journey, but I don't think much has changed. All that's he just wants to win it more, I think, by the end of the show. That's about it.
He's ambitious. Hold on, this man's desperate to say things.
I disagree completely, right? Richard has taken all the brunt of everyone else's shit in that house, and he's just been so calm about it. He's been through a real lot in that house.
He's soaked up all that crap.
But Russell, he hasn't been on the biggest journey. I don't think Pete has by far been on the biggest journey. He's gone in. I think Pete has been insecure, and like you said, he feels confident now, and you know that can only be a good thing. Glyn.
Okay, but what about Nikki's journey? She's been in, out, and in again. What do you want to say, mate?
You don't want to know what I want to say. She was unbelievably annoying from the beginning. She's come back, and she's twice as annoying now. We got rid of her once.
We got rid of her once.
She's going to go on a huge journey because she got cheered on the way out. She's going to get booed when she comes out.
Oh, hello, what a grim prediction. Okay, fair enough. What do you think about Nikki being allowed back in there? Is that interesting for you? Is it exciting? Is it right?
Well, it's right because she got voted back in, but I think that she is playing up a bit now. Now, you know, she knew that the public liked her tantrums, and now she seems to be even more, you know, having tantrums more often, making them more extravagant, and you know, using her hands more.
When you're close up to her, does it seem like she's putting that on, playing up for cameras, or it's not authentic?
Well, when I went back into the house next door, it did seem as though she was, you know, playing up a bit more than she used to.
Right.
So definitely.
Chantel, is it difficult to maintain authenticity? You're someone that's like, you know, isn't she innocent, isn't she lovely? Is it difficult to be like that now you're famous for it? Can you understand Nikki's plight? Good question, no?
No, it's hard not to not be yourself in that.
Right,
I think.
right.
You just...
Okay, hold on, Graham. What the hell is that, Mac? Wiped clean, you pervert.
It's a flasher's Mac. Everybody on the womanizer.
Sit down, you tarts. What the hell is he doing? Christ, he's out of control.
Daphne would like this.
Why have you dressed him up as well, the pair of you? What's wrong with you?
I feel sorry for this computer.
What are you doing? Are you strippergrams now?
I could be.
Just keep your bloody clothes on, that's all I'm saying. Now, we've got someone on the blower. It's Jamie Edwards, showbiz reporter from Talksport Radio. Jamie, who has been on the longest journey? Who's earned the right to be a victor?
Oh, do you know what? I think it's probably going to be Nikki, actually.
Really?
Seriously,
She's a doing, Jamie.
You've ever had to see in your life.
How are you justifying that?
Pete crawling all over her.
She's got what, Pete crawling all over her?
Oh, right, yeah, of course. Would you want that?
Yeah, people like him. He's popular. But what about Ashleen's journey?
He's playing such a big game. He's playing Nikki off, and I think it's really, really mean what he's doing.
Okay. What about Ashleen's journey?
Ashleen, actually, she's had a really big journey as well. I mean, obviously the journey across to the other house wasn't as far a journey as Nikki's had, but I think she's had to deal with a lot. But she's grown in the house, and she would be a deserved winner, I think.
Jeremy, thank you very much. You would be. Take it easy. Boy. There he goes. Look, living his life. Okay, time now for the cap. Shut up, you lunatics. You're all on drugs. Time now for the caption competition. Have a look at this image. Come up with something funny that goes along with it. It's called Caption Sensible Free, the final insult. If you come up with something funny, text it to E4 plus your remark to 83188, or you can email it. Will cost 25p, but what a tiny price to pay that is when you consider that you might win a bloody phone, right? This one here. Actual phone. Yeah, you look after that. Oh, my God! It hit someone in the skull. It had to happen. Also, you might win. You're not suing nobody. We'll take you down to Chinatown. You'll also win a Scale Electrics. Today, the mouthpiece will be accompanied by a piece of art like I like to call The Road to Gethsemane via Alton Towers. Écoutez.
I think Glyn should win because he's so cool and like he eats loads of black pudding and like he's Welsh. And I've been to Wales and I think he's cool.
This call shall be my last. The show is ending fast. So a big thank you to all the cast. What stage fright compared to all the laughs. Now even I must take off the mask. No more an evil big mouth playing daft. Back to real life, boring task.
Hi, has anyone actually noticed that Richard's in love with Pete? This is the greatest tragic love story of our time. It's worthy of a Puccini opera here. Richard is having to pretend that he's just friends and allow the love to develop between Peter and Nikki, even voting Nikki in, whilst all the while he is a martyr to his true feelings. The man is completely and utterly in love.
Ashleen has to win. Pete will do well with his band, Glyn will get a welcome in the hillside, and Nikki has the survival instinct of the cockroach. So Ashleen has to win.
Quite good fun. Look at you floundering about in that tunnel. We won't do that joke. Okay. Straight out of Compton! My ball bags, due to their growing acclaim, have been spending time watching Man United play in the Old Trafford executive boxes. They weren't playing there, that's where they were watching from. They became friends with ex-players like Paul Parker, Gary Baggister, Baggy Gunnar Solskjaer and Roy Baggs. I wouldn't mind, but at the end of the match, the older, more confident Bag offered the United manager, Alex Ferguson, some advice on formation, so Alex blasted the Bags with a 4-letter tirade. I'm damned if I'm going to stand by and watch while Sir Alex Ferguson gives my ball bags his famous hairdryer treatment. The swine!
Paul Parker, ex-Manchester United, ex-England. Keep watching Big Brother's Big Mouth.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Mikey and Chantel are still with us. There they are, aren't they beautiful and young? Ooh. Get in touch, thank you, you pervert. Get in touch with us the way the Daily Mirror gets in touch with me, only use a phone rather than printing a picture of me looking clinically obese. Look at this picture. Why have they done that for? That's really odd. I look like Pavarotti. Why do it? It's psychologically cruel. OK, time now for our young Big Brother boffin kid, Little John Connell. Round of applause for Little John Connell. All right, John, what's this contrived nonsense this week?
This is the perfect housemate.
How is it the perfect housemate?
Already
it looks like an idiot.
If this character was going to Big Brother, it would most likely win.
How
it's got
would
all
this
the qualities
win?
of winners. Well, it's male,
It's not
right?
got any genitals.
It's male. I can show you that.
Why is it called Long John?
Well, I've decided to name it, you know, Long John without the H.
What,
Because it's a
after
perfectly
yourself?
good name, isn't it, John?
You're
no,
called
it's
John.
a perfectly good name. Anyway, it's male, right? Because males perform 70% better than females. Not at all. It's 5'7", right? There's only been 2 winners over 5'8", so height's definitely
Who
not an
are
advantage. It's they were Cameron and Brian.
You're making this up.
I'm not at all. Okay, intelligence is not an advantage. It's only got an IQ of 90. It's average intelligence.
over there.
Average
I'm
intelligence.
saying
However,
intelligence,
it's got
I'm sorry,
very
mate.
high.
He's not- you're
Yes,
obnoxious.
because intelligent housemates are usually voted out really early because they've got overdeveloped super egos, right? But anyway, this has got
goes.
That's right, like
You're
John
still at
Tickle.
school.
John Tickle, Tim
What's
Pulley.
about John
This
Tickle
has
Cerebral? You don't know about
has, however,
Freud and
got
Jung.
a very high emotional intelligence, right? Because it allows it to connect. It's a Big Brother. It's all about. No, hang on a minute, right? I haven't finished yet. Right. No. Wait. Right. It still speaks. Hang on a minute. What the hell are you doing? For God's sake.
Keep away from it. John, that's really moody. He shouldn't be allowed to throw things. He's really bolshy. That's daft. All right, let's just have a look at VT. Who do we want to win most? What's going on? No, this is reckless now. I'm not doing it. Let's have a look at VT.
Fuck! Does it mean we're in the final week?
I had a thing when my friend came down from heaven.
You told me this in the beginning.
He told me that I would win.
And them saying, Glenn, you are the winner.
This whole show is about Glyn and Pete, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're two of them on Friday.
Yes.
And I wonder who will win.
You decide.
Imagine if it was me, you and Richard. The last three.
The bearer of this ticket gets us free pass to the Big Brother final.
It's all right for you. You know you're in the final already.
Maybe I don't want to be in the fucking final.
Okay, Jen.
Doesn't mean I'm in the final. Fuck off, Ashley.
You're obviously popular in the house, whereas I'm on the reverse.
Popular outside.
I'd be really happy.
And I would be if you were.
I suppose I think if I lose, I would have lost more.
If you win, be very sensible.
I'm well aware that him and Pete are vying for that title of winner this Friday.
Vote for Pete.
I'm a goner.
Sometimes in life, you're a winner even when you're a loser. I should know about that.
The second part debate is called 100,000 sheets of steak. We've got to get this right. Chantel, what is going on with my Harris? Chantel, who deserves to win this show?
Well, I think that Pete's got the girl.
Right.
And Glyn's, come out a man and everything like that. So I think either Richard or Aisling.
Richard or Aisling? Mikey, is that right? You think Glyn, don't you?
Of course, yeah. No, my support's behind Glyn. As I said, everyone knows he went in there. He was a boy, and now he's come out as a geezer.
Come out a man. Okay, fair enough. Now, we all supported Pete at the beginning. Is that still the case? Do you still want Pete to win?
I'm so bored of Pete. Been
Why
bored of Pete for weeks? Because of his whole, his over-the-top wackiness is just too much.
Who are you going to vote for?
Richard.
You're going to vote for Richard. Interesting choice. What are you saying, young man? You saved me, you beautiful bastard.
I used to really want Pete to win, but I don't want her to get her grubby little hands on his money now. So it can't be.
Yeah, I want Richard to win. Yeah, I want Richard to win.
You want Richard to win? Why though?
Because he's been nominated 6 times and he's managed to survive all 6.
He's a survivor.
And I think that he's a survivor, definitely.
All the housemates, he's been their confidant and their counsellor.
Okay, so he's been kind, but has he been entertaining? Yes, dear.
Oh, yeah, of course he has. He's been, really, really entertaining. But it's going to be Pete to win all the way. He's been a winner from day one, and that's the way it's going to be.
He's unstoppable.
What about Nikki? Okay, she's been through so much in the house. She's come out, she's coming in. Who's been the most entertaining person in Big Brother to watch? No.
Glyn has really, he's forgotten about playing up. He's really now just relaxed. Good luck to Glyn. Mikey, you taught him some good street trades. Yeah, excellent. Mikey, well done.
Make it sound he's going to go out there and start bumming people.
Glyn to win, please.
Go on.
Pete's got to win it for a simple reason. I like genuine people. He's the only genuine person who's ever been in that house.
Since he pretended to fall down the stairs, he's been faking the whole show.
What is this journey they've been on? Aisling's the only one that's been on a journey. All Glyn's done is learnt to boil an egg. All the fakers out there are all behind Aisling. Aisling to win. Vote 14 now.
I think Glyn to win. I'm with Mikey. I want Glyn to win because he's boiling the man. He's a good chap, and all that money will give him a real journey out of it.
Okay. So let's let the panel talk for a bit. Why do you think that Richard ought to win? You've been in that house for him for ages and ages. He's a lovely fella, ain't he, Mikey?
Well, Richard's got a game plan as well. Richard took on the role of being everyone's friend and shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
And that's all he seems to do. And he doesn't seem to have his own opinions. He just seems to say what everyone else thinks.
Yeah, okay, so he's not got his own opinions. Chantel, Darling, you think that Richard or Aisling should win, and you think this is because of their journeys, is that right?
No, it's not about their journeys.
Not about journeys?
No.
I thought it was about bleeding journeys! Suddenly
No.
they ain't interested in journeys. What about Hannibal and his elephants?
No, I think with Richard, I just think he's really honest and he does take control of the situation.
Is he honest?
He is, but I don't.
A lot of people go on.
Richard is really honest. He's a friend. Richard is a friend, yeah, because if you have a problem, you can talk to Richard.
Richard is self-absorbed. He always has been. He always wants to be the first one to go to the diary room, the first one to do the task, the first one to write this.
All right. All of us can wear on and chatter, though, can't we? But are any of us genuine bookmakers like Paddy, who is a bookie? Paddy, what are the odds, old bean?
All right, Russ.
All right,
Pete.
mate, you handsome devil. Who's the actual favourite?
Who do you think? Pete's a favourite. He's 2 to 7. He's really short odds.
He's still favourite. He's still favourite. Go on, and second favourite?
Second favourite, Aisling. All the money. Huge fan of Aisling, 11 to 4. Glyn is 7 to 1, and the others have absolutely no chance. Nicky, Richard, and Jenny, go home now. You have no chance.
No chance. I've got no chance. Paddy, in your experience as a bookie, do the favourites usually win? Is that literally what favourite means?
That's what favourite. Well, the favourite is what everybody thinks is going to win, but I think in this case they're right. Pete will win.
Pete is going to win. Paddy, thank you very much. How come the tide has turned? How come Pete went from being so popular to being someone that makes people go boo? Why do you think that is, Chantel?
Can I just say something else, actually?
Oh, for God's sake. What is it about? It's better not be about your wedding.
No, do you know what I think might happen? I think that everyone will just assume that everyone's going to vote for Pete and
Ah.
not vote for him, so Pete won't win.
There was an episode of The Simpsons where that happened once. OK, time to wrap up the show. Tomorrow, the winner will be in this studio, so watch, excited. Let's wrap up the catching competition. Earlier we showed you this image. The funniest thing was this. Nicky was mad when Aisling got to juggle Pete's balls first. Penny won Skate Electrics. Thanks, Chantel. Thanks, Mikey. What an audience you love, Pete. Watching tomorrow after the final. We'll have all the winners, everyone here. Hare Krishna. No. Who do you want to win Big Brother? To vote for Glyn, call 09011 32 33 04. For Nicky, add 10. For Pete, add 11. For Richard, add 12. For Aisling, add 14. For Jenny, add 18. Or text the name of the housemate you want to win to 84444. Who wins? You decide.